Well, I don't know about you, Stacy, but I'm pretty tapped out for today.
Well, Chaz, we did do a lot of hopping around, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. But you know what? We learned a lot about beer in Louisville and the history that I don't think a lot of people know.
Louisville produced more beer than any other southern state when beer was in its heyday here in Louisville back in the mid-19th to early 20th century. Familiar brands to some people, like Bertles 92,
Fall City,
which has made a comeback, and Fairs. And I just think that's a wonderful heritage to complement the bourbon industry that we have. And, you know, a lot of that was, of course, set back by Prohibition.
Right. And, you know, the great thing about this is like, you know, we took the Urban Bourbon Trail, and literally today I feel like I was doing that with beer and Louisville.
We really could have a beer tour as well. I thought about that too. And the neat thing is that some of the neighborhoods that we were in once held, like Germantown, Phoenix Hill, the Nulu area, that's where these big, huge beer distilleries once were.
Well, let's talk about where we are right now.
Sure, we are at Cumberland Brews on Restaurant Row and Bardstown Road, and they're in the Highlands, and they're one of those small craft breweries that are just really making a resurgence in America, and just the home of some really fine beers on tap.
Now, what did you have to eat today? Let's talk about the appetizer.
Oh, sure. It's actually my favorite hummus in town. We had the roasted red pepper hummus with pita triangles, and we also had the quesadilla of the day, which ours had black beans and mozzarella tonight.
And then I had, for dinner, I had the grilled pepper chicken with steamed vegetables, and what did you have?
I had the bison burger with blue cheese crumbles and their thick cut steak fries.
You know, the other thing was cool that we came here and got to beer, but we also got a beer flight here.
We did.
Now, many of the places had those as well.
Right. They had them at Tony Boomba's, which you could line up on that ice bar, I guess, to keep all those little glasses cold. You know, Chaz, we really just scratched the surface on our tour of Louisville area bars and restaurants that are really focusing on craft beers right now.
There's a lot of places. Where's some other places?
The Holy Grail, which is relatively new, that we're going to check out in a future podcast. Eiderdown, we're going to cover that in a Germantown episode this summer. The Knock Bar, Z-Bar, Zanzibar. And then right across the river, the New Albanian Brewery with 2 locations. And then, of course, Browning's right downtown.
So for more information about this episode or some of the great brewing houses and the places to get beer in Louisville, please visit GoToLouisville.com or send us an email, podcast@GoToLouisville.com. Of course, you can always find us on Facebook and in Twitter. So as always,
We're looking at Louisville.
see you real soon.